Hello, Lagosians. Hello, our listeners all over the world. This is your friend, consultant Joshua Emejulu, here to share details and serious information with you as regard to security in Lagos State.
That's right. So if this is your first time of joining, I want to say welcome. Every Saturday at 11 o'clock, we bring to you up with speed security situation in Lagos and its environment and what Lagos State government is doing in terms of security and what it expects you to do to stay safe and to be secured. Like we always say, Lagos State government will do their own and you need to do your own part. So once again, I want to say welcome. Wherever you are, take your seat and join us straight right now. Quick one, early this week, Mr. Governor had a media chat where he announced over 10 policies, back with data that will go into effect immediately to aid Lagosians, during this challenging time. And when we talk about challenging time, we're talking about, food security. We're talking about, insecurity around. We're talking about so many things. And this is not policies that's going to take long or take weeks. It's a policy that take effect immediately. It started with from flexible work policy for public servants, to subsidize on government-owned transportation channel to the element of free healthcare to certain key areas, to launching affordable market space. Every step is designed to uplift Lagos. So if you've not heard it before, I need to go to all Lagos State website right now. All those things are there, and we're here again to remind you and to let you know what Lagos State is trying to do to really help us with this challenging time. So let me share just a little bit, because today we're going to be looking at, like my friend and I, we're going to be looking at the ensuring community security, the vital role of every Lagosians. Don't forget that Mr. Governor is very, very particular about community policing. And in fact, in the media chat, he did mention something about which I'm going to be looking at too. So it's very important for you to take a listen. First, he has introduced a three-day work for level 1 to 13 civil servants. This measure aims to provide relief and flexibility reflecting Lagos' commitment to workforce well-being. He also, there's also immediately implementing a 25% reduction on transport services for the state public transport system, BRT, train, ferry, putting back over 500 million monthly into the pocket of Lagosians. Now, with the red line rail about to be launched, there will be a lot more options for residents. We are also in discussion with various unions to reduce their own fare and will announce any new development. This is beautiful. So for me, for example, right now, if a red line is working and I'm going to CMS from Agege, from Ikeja, I don't need to drive my car. All I need to do is just enter train straight to CMS. These are beautiful. You also address the rising food price. We will be opening Sunday market across 42 identified markets across the state to sell food items at really affordable rates. Lagosians will be able to buy commodity not above 25,000 threshold. The aim is to serve over 500,000 Lagosians with essential food items at rates that defy inflation. Beautiful. 4 more food hubs are under construction and 7 other locations in other local government has been identified for more food hubs to be developed. I'm very sure that you guys have seen the one in Mushi. In fact, if you go to Mushi, you think you are in UK when you see the food hub. Now, our healthcare initiatives are set to benefit over 50,000 women annually with free childbirth services across state general hospitals and secondary health facility, alongside distributing free hypertensive medication to individuals in need. Whoa. In our quest for a safer Lagos, over 200 unsafe structures has been demolished, prioritizing the safety of over 1 million residents. Major changes have happened at Obalende, Oshodi, Agege, Ijora, and other areas. Our commitment to law and order is unwavering, ensuring a lawful and secured environment for all. I'm a big advocate for state policing, and the Lagos Neighborhood Agency has over 5,000 officers and have given approval for more to be employed. If the federal government approves full state police, we will be ready to deploy 10,000 men with more training. That's amazing, Mr. Benjino.
Yeah.
With the Lagos State Real Estate Regulatory Authority resolving over 1,000 tenant landlord issues, guys, I can go on and on and on and on. But what's the essence of reminding you this? Please go straight to any of the Lagos State website now. I'm going to tell you, even you can follow us on our website too. It's already there, www.security247 on radiotv.com. You can go and take and read and understand. Like I said, it is a policy that has been approved immediately, not a policy that government is still sitting on. So Lagos, Shan, I want to say congratulations. Before we go to our main topic today, let's quickly go on a traffic break. When we come back, we'll be discussing ensuring community security, the vital role of every Lagosian. Don't forget, Mr. Governor said he's going to employ more additional 5,000 to the Lagos Neighborhood Safety Corps. This is amazing. So, we'll be back.
It's still Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Quickly, let's look at the roads, and we want to take it from the Kata end, that's Kata Bridge, Idumota CBD environs. Generally, we have a very steady ride and a very good one within the length and breadth of Kata Bridge. Taking it from Kata Bridge into Enyo down to Balogun Street, it is appreciable. Tinubu Square in Tinamdi Azikiwe Street is also good. Tom Jones intersection is good. Oyibanji roundabout is good. Adeniji Adeli Road through Obis Palace down to Police Post is appreciable. In Lubirin, it's Kata Bridge is good. At the Stein Kata Bridge to descend Ibutero back to Police Post, absolutely good. And so far so good. We have no impediment at the moment. For those who want to use Ojo Yanoba 2, you have nothing to worry about. However, please remember to take it easy, drive safely, maintain your lane, and please do not text, call, or drink if you are the one behind the wheel. In case of emergencies, link up with the emergency team on 767 or 112 and 122 within the Lagos Ibadan Expressway.
Thank you so much for staying tuned. SECURITY247 on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, powered by Lagos State Government, as we focus on security in Lagos State. And today we are looking at ensuring community security, the vital role of every Lagosians. In the past few weeks, we have discussed the role of the agencies, especially the Lagos State Neighborhood Safety Corps, and we have discussed the role of government. And today, we are going to look at your own role. Don't forget that we always say, my friend and I, and so many other security consultants, that community security is the bedrock of Lagos State stability and prosperity. In our diverse nation, citizens are not just a bystander, but active agent in safeguarding our collective well-being. So, let's look at some of the things that you need to do. Mr. Mejulu, let's go.
Okay, thank you, sir. As you have led us into this very topic, ensuring community security. When we talk about community, we are talking about anywhere we have a crowd of people, a gathering of people, or resident of people. Because sometimes when we talk about community, people think that community is about village, or community is about interior areas, or community is about local areas.
So the community could be church, could be
market, it could be party environment and the rest. So anywhere you have a large congregate of people, that is a community of people that we need to focus on. So having said that, we're looking at the vital role of every Lagosians. Now, what this means is that we have a role. We have discussed from the beginning of this month the tripod of community policing, We've discussed the role of the government. We've also discussed the role of the officers, the agents that we have, the police and the Lagos State Neighborhood Safety Corps. We've discussed their roles. Now, to Lagosians, our listeners, everywhere you are listening, pass this message to others also, that we are now looking at how can you contribute to make sure that your environment, our community is safe. The first thing that is required of you is vigilance. All eyes, all ears need to be active. We all are living CCTV.
Yeah.
Normal CCTV you have in your home can record things or see things, but it cannot talk. But we, the human beings, God has made us to be the CCTV that can record, that can record. We've been the CCTV that can record and that can report. So we need to be vigilant. All hands must support our law enforcement agency in order to dictate, in order to dictate, in order to report.
Okay. Okay. Now, the first one is vigilance and community policing. That is that every ears and ear
must be active.
Must be active.
Yes,
working
sir.
hand in hand with law enforcement to detect and to what? To deter
Yes,
threats.
sir. Yes, sir.
The second one we took right now is supporting law enforcement
by providing information
okay.
and resources.
Okay.
Providing information and resources.
So, what we're saying here is that we have said it before. Guys, listen. All the law enforcement agents you see on the street, they are to listen to you. But if you are so afraid that you cannot talk to anybody, the Lagos State Neighborhood Safety Corps, they will listen to you. They will. I guaranteed you. Richard Amuwa said that. So wherever you are and you have any threat or you have anything you want to say, pull one of them aside and tell them. You can even write it. You can even give it to them. So guys, please, together, we can make Lagos safe.
Yes, sir. When we talk about information and resources, information is you going to report either oral or written, and also giving them all the evidences required. Then our own also third role that we need to do is to promote unity. Because a crisis environment cannot be able to support the law enforcement agencies.
That's right.
We need to promote unity within our premises, within our community, within our street, and within our environment. Unity is very key.
I need to stress that Mr. Governor stressed it again in his media chat about promoting unity, that dialogue, tolerance, and understanding among different groups, strengthen our social fabric and prevent conflicts. No rioting, protesting at this point is not the issue right now. All hands will be on deck to make everything work. Burning down government facilities or government things is not what what we should do now, especially with what is happening all over the world right now. So there is need for us to do what? To promote unity.
Yes.
Let's dialogue. Let's be tolerant. Let's understand one another. Wherever you are, 24 local governments and all the SCD right now, guys, if you see something, you say something. It's not about being angry.
One thing that can make a crime to thrive in a community is when there's an easy escape route for them. Now, we talk about securing borders. Every compound has a border. Every street has a border. There's a beginning and end of that street.
Yeah.
You should not make your area, your compound on your street, an escape route for criminals. We need to secure our borders and make it difficult for criminals to escape.
Good. So what we're saying right now, guys, listen. Wherever you are, you see a strange face in your neighborhood. 767 and 112. We say it here on Lagos Traffic Radio like Toro Kobo. I'm telling you, every day we say this. If you see something in your neighborhood, wherever you are, the police, like we said, we are over 23 million Lagosians, and we have less than about 20,000 officers and just 5,000 neighborhoods corps. So it's obvious that you are going to be the CSO in your area. You are going to be the CSO in your community. So do you see something and you think this is not my business? It is your business. That's why Lagos State have provided the RRS, making sure that RRS is taken care of. And it takes just within 3 minutes for RRS to get to your place. How does it work? Once you call 767 or 112, 112 will quickly call the area where you are. Let's assume you are in Ekpe, or you are in Badagry, or you are in Ikorodu, or you are in Ikeja. Anywhere you are, they know the next command that is closer to your call. Like we always say, make sure it is an emergency before you call.
Also, one of the ways we can counter extremism is through education and outreach. This is what we call non-kinetic approach. In all angle we are, in our CDA meetings, our landlord associations, and other meetings we do within our community, we need to preach peace. We need to preach ideology of unity. We need to remove people from radical approach to things. We need to impart hope to people. We need to let people to see the side of hope, because a human being that sees a side of hope will not go into criminality.
Okay, I'm going to join you on that, because we need to elaborate on that. But guys, in case you want to be part of this show, SECURITY247 on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, powered by Lagos State Government, to bring security close to you. The number to call is 08099120777, 09153877127. Call. Let's hear you. Let's hear your take as to your role in providing security in your community. Don't forget, we are looking at ensuring community security, the vital role of every Lagosians. Don't forget that Lagos leads, order follows. Now, you said something, and that is countering extremism. People who think they know it, or people think that they are radical. This is where our religious bodies, either Christian, Muslim, this is where they call me right now, for people to understand that the situation we're in right now is a season. We are all going to come out of this. Is this not time to be brainwashing people? This is not time to be saying all kind of things, or this is not the kind of time to be throwing fake news, across social media. I've seen a whole lot, Guys, you see, until we stop all this, where I came from, where you came from, this and that, we need to stop that. We all need one another right now. Like you said, we need to be promoting peace. We need to be promoting, inclusivity. Exactly. All of us is very important.
Yes, sir. Promoting peace, because how do we counter radical ideology? By promoting peace and inclusivity. That is ownership. You cannot destroy what you own.
Exactly.
If you know that you are part of this state, that
this is your
prosperity of this state is also
your
prosperity.
Remember I said this on show every time.
You will not destroy it.
You will not make it bring it down.
Just like a minute, sir. Let me go religious here. The Holy Book says, pray for the peace of Jerusalem, so that you that dwell in it may prosper. So when you promote peace in your city, in your community, in your area, that peace will also affect your prosperity. So wherever we are, any meeting we are having, it's not a meeting to pour out our frustration and discourage our young ones. No, it's a meeting to promote peace and promote inclusivity. It's not about party now. It's about us. We all are Lagosians. That is what everyone needs to do.
Thank you so much. The last one before we, as we wait for your call, we need to take this.
Yes, disaster preparedness.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Crisis may come, either economic crisis, natural disaster, or whichever unforeseen crisis. Crisis may come. Every other part of the world, it can come up. So all we need to do is that those that are not affected should be ready to assist, help those that were affected until government will get to that point. We've seen cases of fire disasters and the rest. We appreciate more Lagosians, all the effort we put on to curtail that fire or to help those affected before the government arrive. So we all need to ensure a coordinated and effective response when it comes to disaster in whatever form within our community.
Yes, but I need to say this again in disaster preparedness, guys. Please, if there's a fire anywhere, please give space to the fire service guys to to do their job, or to Lagos State, what do you call it again? Lagos State management, the guys in charge of disaster emergency disaster management. Thank you, bro. Please, because sometimes there's an issue. Maybe a house came down, or there's a collapse, or there's a fire. Before you get there, people are already there, not giving rooms for the officer to do their job. It's very, very important. Yeah, you can be the first person when things are happening. You can quickly go and help, give a helping hand. But the moment these guys comes, there's need for us to give them space to do their job. I'm going to end here before we end the show by saying that together we can build a safer, more resilient Lagos. Let's continue to play our part in ensuring our state and prosperity. Like we said on this show a few seconds ago, we need to take ownership of this state. My guys went religious to say, what did he say again?
Pray for the peace of Jerusalem, so that you that dwell in it may prosper.
Exactly. So there's no way we need to be praying for Lagos, so that those of us that live in Lagos can prosper. Because when Lagos prosper, what happens? We will prosper. When there's disaster, what happens? We can't. So there's need. Now, rain is falling. Mr. Governor said something in his media chat, that they have a personal farm, that people should now look at that, whatever space you have in your compound. Nigeria is so blessed that if you just throw ordinary orange seed, in fact corn seed, just even on concrete, before you know it, it's already growing. Ugu leaf, bitter leaf. We have them in most of them. We plant them in our compound. This is the time for us to begin to look at how we can help ourselves. But like I said, guys, don't forget, this is a season. We are going to all pass through it. It's a phase. Every other country today, as I'm telling you right now, most of them are going through it too. So I hope and I pray that as Lagos State government is planning everything with all the policies, I hope we will not sabotage it. Those of us that are going to be sharing the food, that are going to share to the right people. In fact, he did say something again that really, there's going to be mama puts in every local government. Free food. They're going to be feeding like 1,500 once a daily in every local government. I hope it will.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Please and please, when we start getting all those things, let's not go and get it again and start reselling them. Please, this is for Lagos State government putting smiles on our face to alleviate all what is happening right now. Yeah, nobody's happy. Nobody wants to be given tall cover, like we say in our local parlance. But it's just a phase. Guys, if there's no pain, there's no gain. So let's continue to understand and remember that together we can take Lagos to what? To a greater height. Mr. Mejulu, your last take as we close for the show.
All right. Do not be a collaborator of crime, but be a contributor of peace wherever you are in supporting Lagos State vision of a safer Lagos. Together, we shall achieve that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Mejulo. And that's all we're going to take for today. Mr. Mejulo has said it all. We tell you, and we're going to tell you, let's take ownership of Lagos State. Let's do the right thing. You see something, you say something. Together, we stand in unity. We stand too in Lagos. So, guys, SECURITY247 on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1, brought to you by Lagos State Government to make sure that security is moved forward in Lagos. My name again is Richard Amuwa. My guest has been Mr. Emejulo. You can reach out to me either by call or for suggestion or for anything on this show. The number is 080-2370-1175. Or you can reach me on any of my social media. Richard Amuwa is my name. Thank you once again. Looking forward to be here next week. Hopefully, we're going to be bringing some other things that Lagos is doing in terms of security, some of the other agencies, and they're going to be here. Once again, I want to say thank you to Riri for producing, and to our executive producer, Mr. Toya Akole. I want to say thank you so much, sir. Guys, remember, security is a collective responsibility. You see something, you say something. Enjoy your week.